Hey guys, it's Coach B. Wiley here. Thank you for joining my channel today. If you're new to my channel, I do content on dating, relationships, breakup, communication, and then I throw in some story time in between. I do weekly uploads. So if you like content like that, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Today's video is all about micromanaging. Have you ever been at a job and, sorry, my scalp is itching. Have you ever been at a job and you've been doing your thing, holding it down, yet your boss just doesn't trust you to do your job? Your boss is sending emails, having meetings, always planning one-on-ones at lunch, breathing down your neck, and you're just like, why did you hire me if you didn't think I could get the job done? Have you had that experience? I know I have. Well, when it comes to life and when it comes to making changes, as we approach 2022, a lot of people are like, new me, new year, new me, and they want to make all these drastic changes and they just want to jump in head first. I challenge you not to do that. Coming from a personal experience of just having all this stuff to do, and then I try to take it on like an octopus that I'm not, I end up doing nothing. So you need to be a master of one thing. You need to master it. You heard of the jack of all trades, but a master of nothing. You need to master one thing at a time. And if there's nothing else that you can master, you need to master your mindset. Once you get your mindset on board, all else will follow. So if you're inconsistent, if you know that you're lazy, if you know that you lack discipline, if you know that you set plans but you don't follow through, start it one day, like today. Come up with your hit list. Always tell people, as soon as you start your day, come up with that hit list. Don't overthink it. If you have to walk the dog, go walk the dog. If you need to work out, go for 30 minutes, go for a walk. If you know that you need to meal prep, do that. That's 3 things. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't think about what you have to do next week or the next day. You are present, you are in the moment, and you are in this day that you're already in. A lot of people try to get ahead of themselves, and which will make you overwhelmed. If you're like me and you have a laundry list, if you, like for me, for example, I'm a single mother. I have my own B. Wiley brand and business that I have to solo dolo it by myself, do videos, do editing, which I don't do editing. I quit doing editing because it takes too much time. So whatever's on this video is in this video. It's not getting cut out. And so then I have to be present with my son. I have to cook. I have to work out. I have to plan my day. I have to do my side hustles and all things in between to try to get people to collab with me and see about sponsorships. It's a lot. And then I want to make time for myself to just sit there and do nothing. And so that's a lot. And so you have to, and then my clients, and then I have sessions with my clients, and it's not, forget about that. It's a lot. And so I have to sit down with myself every day and start my hit list. For example, my hit list for today, I got up, I worked out, I did my makeup, I showed up in my stories. Now I'm doing videos. This is the second video that I've done today, and then I'm done. And then now moving forward, I'm going to do my side hustles. And then when I come back, I have to then think about, okay, what's going to be for dinner? What are we going to watch for our family night? Then after that, what do I need to check? I have all these emails. It's a lot. So if you're anything like me, you have family, you have animals, you have personal time with yourself, you have a spouse, you have, what else? Children, you have multiple jobs, multiple hustles. You got to come up with that hit list. You got to come up with that hit list, and you got to get things done. You can do it. Take it one piece at a time. I know a lot of us, we look at the bigger picture and we're like, this is where I want to be, but this is where I am right now, and I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Okay, I get it. Join the club. So what you can do, if you actively take it piece by piece every day, then you will get out of your own way. And then you will be on the journey and on the right direction to get to where you want to be. Now, for those of you who don't know how to micromanage yourself, what it simply means is if you have negative thoughts, if you're negative thinking, you feel a negative thought coming in, override that negative thought by saying something positive. If you get off work and you want to crash on the couch because you're lazy, talk yourself, literally, in the car as you're pulling up to your house saying, I'm not going to get on that couch. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to change out into my workout outfit, and I'm going to turn on YouTube, and I'm going to find something to work out to. Even if I'm just dancing around the house for 30 minutes, that's what I'm going to do. If you know that you're inconsistent with actually learning a new trade, or if you know you're inconsistent with calling people back or checking your email, or if you're inconsistent with keeping the house clean, make the decision right in the moment. when you want to talk yourself out of it, when you want to fall back and do nothing, when you want to be lazy, decide. See what it is? It's making a decision. Because even when you're not making a decision, you're making a decision. When you're choosing to sit around and lay around and be lazy and be inconsistent and mope around the house, that's a decision at the end of the day. And you're better than that. And you know you're better than that. That's why you feel bad about not doing much. That's why you feel bad about having low energy. That's why you feel bad about not being where you want to be. And that's why you get on social media. And that makes you even more mad because you look at other people's lives and then you look at yours. And now we're doing the compare game. Stop that. Get off social media. If you're on there, get on there to look at stuff that's beneficial to you. Like videos like this. Follow people that inspire you, that motivate you, people that you can relate to, people that are authentic, people that you know are telling you, for the most part, because you don't know who's lying and who's not, but what do their actions say? What do their lifestyle say? Is it matching up? So follow those kind of people that in your gut and in your spirit, you feel like they're authentic. Outside of that, you really don't even need to be on social media looking at anybody else, because it will get down in your spirit and it'll make you feel less than, and you're not. So what is the moral of the story? Once you micromanage yourself, you'll begin to master yourself and you'll begin to see the life that you want to live. Me personally, I got to micromanage my own self. I got to be on my own head in order to be consistent, because I used to be super consistent. If you've been following me for a while, I've talked about it, how inconsistent I used to be, yet I was so mad that I kept attracting inconsistent people. That's because I was inconsistent. Now that I've worked on that, haven't mastered it, but I'm way better than what I used to be. Now, guess what I'm working on? I'm working on my discipline, because in some areas I'm disciplined as heck, but in other areas the train is off the rails. So I'm working on myself, and you're constantly working on yourself until you're 90, 100 years old and you transition over to be with the Lord. So keep that in mind. You're you. Give yourself more credit. Focus on what you're good at and then work on what you're not so good at so you can get the results you want. All right, guys, if you made it this far, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Give me some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't know what my schedule of uploads is now. It used to be 11 a.m. However, I don't know. So I'm going to come up with this schedule before 2022, and then I'll post it on my cover thing, you know, the backdrop on my page, and I'll let you know when I have my uploads. So you'll be in the know. Outside of that, if you want to follow me, feel free. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Coach B. Wiley. Talk to you later.